So, yeah, someone still has a hold over us to some extent, and I think we're going to be trying to find out who that is.
I've been thinking.
Oh, well, Fabian's been thinking.
It was Lou who had a problem with Gideon, with Gardner. She was the last person I remember him going to see. Now we know it was her who made him disappear. What if she's behind all these killings? I mean, it's the obvious conclusion. If Lou took out Gideon, well, how could I not have seen this before? Is Lou the rebar killer? Or am I missing something?
I had a big drink before we started, and dinner actually. Right. I think we need to see Lou. I think we need to see Hatsumi. But first of all, before any of that, we need to get some help. Hey, my guy. Why can I not hear you talking? That's just freaky how he's silent. I wonder if I've messed something up. Don't keep punching me or I'll get angry.
Dad, to get away from weather like this.
Come on down here and do that. Oh, now he's talking. Okay, we're in trouble. Because people saw that. Now they're shooting at me. Let's get up on this roof. Let that meter come back down again. It's very weird having all the Foley sound effects but none of the voices.
See that doodad there, surveillance camera? Knock it out. It won't do us any favors.
Yep.
You're crazy! Leave me alone!
It's just going down here. What the hell was that?
Fuck! Show yourself!
Oh, okay, there's people up there. So, no idea where they are.
Situation normal. Resuming patrol.
There's one person over here coming towards the edge by himself. Let's get up and be stealthy. Should have been quieter about it.
Incursion detected. Repeat. Incursion detected.
How are they detecting an incursion?
Head on a swivel. Don't get complacent out here.
Oh, they're not going to swivel very well. When they haven't got one. Swivel.
Operative down.
They're all dead, Dave. They're coming down.
Set your brake.
Oh shit, this is that guy. Okay, or the three of them. This is all bad.
Fire assistance. Keep fighting. Rip out his
Threw phosphorus at me. Bastard. Onda. Remember Onda? We're heading towards Onda.
You got Lou Graham buzzing. Let's hope she doesn't sting anyone. The Sabbat have broken cover, which is not good news. A big guy ran off Tish, one of the Glacier ghouls, up at the Lakeview Center. They might force a breach. Put him down quickly.
I will deal with it.
These are all the people I'm worried about. Let's get away and get low. And get up on a nearby building, I guess. Okay, someone sees me. Yeah, there's someone up there. And someone else up there. I really didn't think this through. Right, now I know that there's someone over there. Above that person. So that I can jump on them. Which one of you arseholes saw me?
Here now!
Hey! Oh fuck. Oh no. Go on, Steve. I will get that achievement because I've seen a lot of once in that power, but not Steve apparently. Break the veil. Okay, there's not a lot I can do in terms of big hammer. Hunter, this is bad.
Take this! Case will be.
Need the blood, please. Right, it's this guy. Let's get some photos up. While he's reloading. Okay, he's just blinked. Don't you do that Tremere shit to me. Like. Okay, we've just gone way up the Masquerade problematic scale.
Ooh, they deserve that. Onda will
But
be pleased.
we got the job done. We just need to get the heck out of here and stay quiet until... We'll just stay down here with the bodies. They won't think to look for us there. Okay, hopefully Mrs. Thorne has something that's not too arduous for us. See if maybe Safia is in here too. Can't pronounce with her name where to put the emphasis, but they keep pronouncing it Safia.
I believe congratulations are in order. The court is alive with whispers of you slaying some kind of hideous beast.
Problem.
What are your hopes?
For myself? Oh, not much. I don't thirst for political power. Just keep my little shop, expand my little library, acquire enough esoteric knowledge to expand my powers beyond the ken of the mightiest eldritch horrors. Perhaps purchase a small summer house.
You have something for me to do?
Another rush job, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Uptown, a block from Atrium, you'll find the Paranoia building. There will be a vehicle waiting. This is important, Fire.
I will see it done. You are waiting for this?
Shit, yeah, she came through. Thanks. You don't know what this means.
I really don't. That was much easier than I was expecting. That is now a contact rather than a job. Let's go all the way up to the Dutchman.
Heard a rumor that Lou's got up from her sickbed. She'll have the eye on her crown, Nomad. Eyes open. Actually, I have a thought. Since you're a soul that likes to roam the city, have you seen those glittering eyes of the IAO? Surveillance, Nomad. Cameras newly nailed to our walls.
I have seen it.
Will you
Take
oblige
them
me
down.
to tear them down? I am a man who values his privacy, and I'd rather the man was blind.
Yes,
I'm already
of
doing
course.
it.
I share your distaste.
That doesn't surprise me. And I'd appreciate it. It'd solve me a dilemma. It's less than polite to invite guests to your home when there are neighbors peeking through the blinds.
Good to see Nico, who's probably got someone he wants us to kill, who's stepped on a butterfly and accidentally murdered someone else, so they must be killed.
Chistito, brave nomad. You did a good thing, I'm told, destroying a powerful Sabbat. Poor William was vulnerable. I'm glad you were able to deliver justice.
This is Damian's old cell phone. Using it, he made a policy decision that raised the value of his company's stocks by 0.5%. 32,501 people were denied care as a result, and are now dead.
Well, if I'm
I
going
will
to shoot
deal
him,
with this.
I'll make sure I'm not on
Take
CCTV
care,
first.
Nico.
Oh crap.
What? What? Damn it!
Were they?
Damn it!
Is this like a mob pit or something? Right, come over here, guys. Let's see how this goes. Is this not breaking the Masquerade? It feels like it really should be.
We should let him know.
That one's strong.
Keep alert. Target likely in vicinity. Hostile!
Damian. It didn't give me the prompt at the right time, so I think to fight them. Which is my intention.
Fear death, monster!
Oh shit.
It sounds as if Damian could not negotiate a way out of your encounter. So much for his life insurance.
How do you control the thirst for kindred blood?
How do you control yours?
I charm kindred until they agree to share their gifts with me. And I enjoy every drop.
Mina, you're sly. I hunt out those who deserve it. And once the prince gives the word, it's supper time.
Right, do we actually get to rest tonight, do we think? Or is there going to be another vision of the garden?
Regular as clockwork. Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The case was shelved. Gideon's disappearance. We thought it was the rebar killer. There was nothing else to be done, or so I thought. I remember that much.
Being the
But it
rebar
was
killer,
Lou.
I've seen
She
him.
buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You are the detective. You tell me.
And how did he become part of the Sabbat?
That's
It was
a good
Lou's
question.
fault. How could I not know?
Okay, flashback time. Got a little memoriam.
It was Lou's fault. How could I not know that?
It's been so many years. You said it was shelved. What's changed?
These new killings. Maybe a copycat, maybe not, but they've put a tickle in my skull. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him, he said he had to ask Lou something about stories. Don't you remember?
I remember. But if you're right, what can we do about it? Who would believe you?
You're right. We gotta find evidence. But how?
I do have an idea. Lou has a habit of keeping trophies.
Where?
Ooh, what? Like the skulls of her enemies, hollowed out, gold-plated, and used as drinking vessels?
No, like mementos.
That's what I said.
The point is that I know where she keeps them. Remember all those years back, I used to have a lab in the basement of the glacier.
Ooh, skeletons in her closet?
She uses it for storage now. I doubt anyone else has been down there for years. There might be something there.
Give us
You'd
access.
need to find a way in. Maybe Jimmy the elevator or something.
That does seem worth a try. Although they're not a big fan of me over at the glacier.
Did we break 7 of the mirrors?
Since I broke 7 of their mirrors in my experiment, which might explain why I keep losing at roulette.
Fabien, you told me once you'd given up on Gideon's death. That there was nothing you could do.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Safia. Like a dog with a bone. Some bones we only dig up when we remember where we buried them. Over to the glacier, I suppose. A mite too close to Her Majesty for my liking.
Figure out. This is probably going to end with him finding fire.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
I'm assuming it's not going to be hunting. Let's see.
Oh, such a great day, darling. 7 scenes in the can.
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule, if I might ask. How do you stay in shape?
I am not answering that.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the glacier, ma'am. And may I say, I am such a fan of your movies.
Always happy to meet a fan, even if they are a dick.
Please, enjoy your evening.
Oh, I will. You'd think that a card-carrying member of the undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Huh. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. To the elevator.
Subtle hint, subtle hint, subtle hint.
Uh-oh. Tolly. This means trouble.
Now why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
Oh, come on, you don't drive a car.
I'm hot on the trail of a clue, which will lead me to a murderer.
Oh, that's quite something. Rope, knife, candlestick, and where'd it happen? The library?
Can I just get past, please?
Lou's busy, whether you need clues or not. I might be persuadable, but police require access has never been enough for me.
What do you want?
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of backs here, Detective. You want your clue? I want some investigating done.
An investigation, huh? Investigating what?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want the skinny on it.
Onda gets on okay with fire, but probably won't do with Fabien. Patience could go either way. Silky, I think, would be alright. Probably won't want to tell. Let's try Patience.
About Patience.
Oh, yeah. They're up to something. Arting. You know, making art from life.
Why is that a big deal?
Their work. I like it, don't get me wrong, but I think there's more to this one. I keep getting a feeling that I'm looking at a ticking time bomb. You're good with the inanimate. Take a look. Let me know what you find out.
See, I feel like we can ask the object. Are we meant to do all of this?
About Silky. Can you give me a hint?
A hint, Detective. Silky leaves town every few weeks. I just want to know why.
And Onda?
About Onda's deal.
You know something?
Not yet. But what am I looking for?
Something, anything. She's in St. Stephen's. Made a deal with Campbell to be allowed to call herself Camarilla. I want to know the details.
I'll see you soon.
Toodaloo!
Going on a mighty quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting.
I mean, this
and
is
it's not like I didn't have the time.
also Games Master 101 for how to slow down a quest that's progressing too quickly. What do we find in here tonight?
I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far.
Always
Still,
time.
There's a first time for everything.
There we go.
I had to figure out what Onda's deal was, and I did not expect her to be pleased about it.
There's a bountiful harvest of some kind.
What do you want?
Is this your place?
This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
Misty.
About Misty.
What about her?
Have you seen her around?
Have you seen her around?
Not here. Not since you spoke to her. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together forever.
Yeah, I know. How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Everything via Lou.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering. I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Is there anyone else in here I can talk to? Apparently so.
Huh.
Lou Graham, she was the rebar killer. I was sure of it, at least back in the 1920s, clearing half the court to make it her own. Yeah, that would make complete sense. She wanted to be the sole prince, so she killed Rosalind. Me and Miss Sarah sat in the Macomb, just joying, telling stories, discussing the rebar killer. We were joined by Safia in the end, and eventually Gideon left us to it. He had something he wanted to talk to Lou about. He said I'd forgotten that. It was the last time either of us saw him. Found Misty in the prohibition cellar. Oh God, is that what that is? At the feet of the headless body of Hector in the days of 25. She was bleeding out. I don't know why I did what I did. Maybe a misguided attempt to save a life. To save 2 lives. I failed. I condemned the mother to unlife, to the child never to be born. No wonder her mind was broken. Misty was not our killer, just another victim along the trail. And another member of the Camarilla court has been slaughtered. Hector I kind of forgot about because he was the old Cam sheriff. I do worry about Mr. Lemon as well. He was a churchgoer. Maybe he's the minister, the priest that's vanished. Although they said he was dead.
This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services?
Some bricks.
Well.
Trying everything.
Well, hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery? I was meant to take a life, not to butter bread.
Whoa! Okay, I get it, I'm sorry. So, have you killed lots of people?
Look at me, detective. Well-honed steel, well-sharpened, polished, oiled. The stains around the hilt are my marks of glory. When I sink into an opponent, I bite deep. They will remember me for the rest of their life.
Which is presumably pretty short. Do you have an owner?
Not an owner, but a partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many.
I was kinda hoping for a name.
There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh?
You're right there. That's Onda. Not a surprise. Wonder why she's not carrying you. I gotta ask, though, why did Onda put you here?
You can only speculate, detective, for I have been used, and in recent memory. She does not want me found, no. Perhaps there is a secret associated with me, or a guilt. Or perhaps she is scared of me.
Okay.
So, what has Onda used you for recently?
Parting flesh, detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no cheese knife.
Oh, I can smell that. Blood. And recent, too. But there's something more here, isn't there? Guilt. You reek of it. Yeah, I need to concentrate.
Why did I sense guilt?
Why do I sense
it's
guilt,
a guilt-edged.
my wicked little friend? It is so strong.
A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment. But the wielder...
This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork. I can almost see.
I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever. A cry of agony. Stumps spurt crimson as 2 fingers roll loose onto the tabletop. Twice more. Bang, bang! The joints crack and digits fall away. White and scarlet. Ruined. Irreparable. Our victim sobs in pain and fear, pleading with his Lady Maria for an end to the suffering. I am raised to strike again!
Oh, that was something. A vision worthy of Gideon.
Oh. Lady Maria.
Lady Maria?
Yeah.
He's pleading to Holy Mary. Onda killed the priest?
I am a
That
knight.
way?
I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, detective.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind this.
Thanks, Mr. Pointy. May you never get rusty.
Was that all there was to it? I had a feeling there was something else. But this was probably enough for Tolly.
Probably have to go and talk to Onda about anyway. Letter from a priest. A folded letter of legal size, manila in colour. It smells of sweat and alcohol. There's a slight tang of old blood. Miss Cardoso, I've arrived safely at my destination. Thank you 1,000 times, thank you. I'm sure you feel great guilt, but I tell you what you have done is charity in the eyes of the Lord. I know that you are shy from the sacrament, but you should know that I believe he stands at your shoulder, and you're on a path to redemption. Bless you, Father M.
So the priest didn't die after all. Now that was interesting.
So, is the priest Mr. Lemon in the cells? What do you do all night?
There was another thing.
Make it fast.
I know what happened with the priest.
And what makes you think that?
I'm a detective.
I'm a detective. I detected it. Father McMillan is alive and well, just minus a few digits. And you've paid your dues to the court. Everyone wins. Although I'd imagine the good father doesn't do organ recitals anymore, huh?
Okay, say that's true. Are you gonna tell anyone? Don't be a dick.
Oh, Miss
Private
Onda,
dick.
I am the best kind of dick.
Oh.
Private dick.
You're a member of the Seattle PD.
Yeah, I know. But it was such a good line.
Mm-hmm.
I mean it, Fabien.
I haven't decided.
This place, being in Seattle, not being tarred with the Sabbat mark. This is important to me, Fabien. I'll just say it one last time. Don't be a dick.
Have a good night.
Uh-huh.
I still had to figure out what was going on with Patience's art.
I don't know if
Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating.
I think whatever happens, Onda is still there with Lou. If Lou goes down for whatever she's been up to, various murders and things like that, that could be standard practice for a prince, but she's not the prince. We are essentially monsters in this game.
Detective, good to see you.
Anything interesting happening at the Dutchman?
Always, Detective. Just nothing anyone wants shared with the PD. No offense. I know you're barely official. But my customers like their privacy, and so do I.
It's really telling how different he treats Fire and Fabien.
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
What do you do when you head out?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my friend.
Fair enough.
I kind of expected it would go like this.
Sure you won't tell me about the trips?
The secret of being tiresome is in telling everything, so no.
Maybe there was something in here to clue me into Silky's habits.
Yep. Most likely.
Monthly parcel from Mrs. T. Interesting.
Oh.
Maybe I should go try to pick it up. Or face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises.
I wonder how
The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased. So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let me get a look at Silky's package.
What is it?
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky?
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court...
He'll thrash me if I don't get it.
We should all be so lucky. In
Thorne.
any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
Could I place an order for something?
The last time you placed a special order from me was in 1983. Rather against my better judgment. Do you remember what came to pass? I was left with a big fun bumper book of sleuthing on my desk for 3 years. Accompanied, I remind you, by a yellow plastic magnifying glass and a super squirrel code ring. So no, not again. This shop is for the esoteric, not the infantile.
We're going to use magic on the Tremere. Are we?
Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
Look, can I just get it? I'm in a hurry.
I've a mind to stave your head in with a book
Damn it.
stamp. Silky should have taught you that respect isn't... Oh! Remove yourself from my premises. before I tear your essence from your physical form.
I, was just following it. You know what? I'll let myself out.
Another go on that?
Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
Keep it safe.
I'll keep it safe for the boss.
Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
Boss wouldn't want me to know.
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
Someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days.
Simeon?
As agreed.
Is that his actual
I'll make sure he gets it.
name?
Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew. But this would be enough for Tolly.
Let's have a look at the book if we can. Onda's now got a calendar. Silky's package. Drinking from a glass darkly. Reflections on duality and inner conflict. In this series of short anecdotes, Hayward explores the internal struggle between opposing forces within the self. Through abstract reminiscences on duality as seen through the eyes of the master distiller Hayward and his troubled cast of patrons, we are offered nuanced guide to finding balance in this ongoing internal struggle. The appendix offers step-by-step instructions to develop a cocktail recipe tailored to your own personal crises, along with naming suggestions.
Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. Here we were.
He wasn't.
A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly.
If he wasn't already dead, I'd be worried about his neck.
Fabien, what can I do for you?
Any gossip? Anything I should know about that might distract me from my current case?
I have nothing.
It sounds to me that you wish me to fabricate for you something fascinating. But I'm sorry, that I'll never do. You could browse my shop though. We might engage in trade.
I fear I have bigger fish to fry.
It's also the name of a Gilbert and Sullivan operetta.
With Patience not around, this seemed a good moment to
Oh wait,
indulge
what's
in a
that? We haven't
little-
listened.
Patience was good, I think. But I was no expert. I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked complex. Ooh, not my taste. No.
Right, we're gonna ask the thing questions, I guess.
Hey there. What do I even call you? How about I just call you Art, short for Arthur, or maybe Artemisia. Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten.
I think she's an actual paramedic.
Of the husks of the lost.
Oh, that's nice.
What is your purpose?
What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you?
The art cannot speak of the artist.
Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out.
I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live.
Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it.
I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around.
What's your
Tell me
vibe?
about you, Art. What's the general vibe?
I weld. I snarl. I enmesh. I am the fusion of the dead and the never-living. My wings are clipped. My eyes are bound. I am chained. And so I rage.
That, isn't good. Patience is having a bad time right now. I can see that.
Anything supernatural?
Any supernatural stuff going on here? Let me just concentrate a little.
Power. There is power in these bones. Heat is sequestered in this metal.
There is, isn't there? And what's more...
The skull. It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull.
Let's take a closer look
Gotta
at the
take
skull.
a look at your noggin, Art. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs.
Mm-hmm.
Fangs. Oh, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you?
My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabien? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
It's what it looks like.
It is exactly what it looks like.
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
I was wondering about the raw materials.
Raw materials. This skull, it's really interesting. Where did you get it?
Yeah. Quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Do tell.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
In a necromantic, I want to control you way?
That would be cool, but no.
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business.
Oh.
Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who Old Bonehead was, I knew Tolly would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to Patience.
You're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I'm worried it's someone I knew.
I'm worried it was someone I knew.
Yeah, I guess you've seen a lot of people pass through in your 100 years. Old Bonehead is telling me the shape it wants to be. Maybe when it's finished you'll recognize who it was, maybe not. Let's leave that one to the art.
Tolly wouldn't let me get away without something more. What was Patience's source?
What's the meaning of the work?
Eye of the Beholder, 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, I always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
To be honest, you probably would.
Go on, tell me where it came from. Pretty please?
This is a spoiler-free zone. Piss off.
Damn this artist and their tight lips. I'm sure Isabella would have spilled.
Okay.
I'll go appreciate art somewhere else.
Yeah, you do that, Crumplestiltskin.
Already. What are you hiding?
I wish you
I can't be what you're hiding.
Okay,
Let's have a peek, shall we?
Oh, asking about her.
Oh. Don't want to give up Katsumi's name. She's a good supplier.
Oh, shit.
Thanks for the help. Katsumi was the supplier. I decided not to let on to Patience that I knew it.
Mm-hmm. So where's Katsumi getting kindred blood bones from?
That was Patience ticked off Tolly's list. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
Oh, here you are again.
Yeah, I think Onda's fairly bulletproof, being so close to Lou.
I figured out what was going on with Onda.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
She killed a priest.
She killed the priest at St. Stephen's, at Lou's orders, although they were passed down by Campbell.
Poor Father Macmillan? What a shame, but that tracks. Funny, I got the idea there was something more to it. But thank you, Detective.
Okay, he wants all of them.
I know about Patience artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patience got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony.
Oh,
I've got something on
Silky.
Silky.
And what has our favorite chunky chew toy been up to?
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork. I'm pretty sure he's trying to teach the animals, reading to them, philosophy books.
Putting Descartes before the horse and other critters, huh?
Okay,
Neato.
should have seen that coming.
Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
Right, onward. And the basement.
Oh, the basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to.
I haven't got the blood for that. Does your arm not get
Just a
sore?
precious moment, if I might.
Resign yourself, Fabien. Let your cares flow from you. Worry is for another day.
Isn't that Sesame Street?
I have a thirst, and I wouldn't want to ascend with the dry
Oh no,
mouth.
Fraggle Rock.
Bliss can never be denied.
Basement, please.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's penthouse is your usual destination.
Down. Definitely down. Got a hot lead.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the lower levels. Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request is unusual. Even
yes.
ill-advised.
I didn't ask for advice, friend. Down is where it's at.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair.
This feels
Would
like
you
a bit
be
of...
upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
Yeah, there's a bit in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy where they have to convince a lift to go down, up instead of down. It's scared of the future.
Down, please. Not up. Can I stress not up?
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
Oh, you want I should give you a little maintenance?
With an axe? Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
That was very Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy coded. And remember, I'm only doing this because I like your robot.
Now to see if Safia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou kept her skeletons, or just a pile of... I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had angels for enemies?
Typewriter?
Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands. My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic.
Bust.
Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name? Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that. Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar.
Oh, heck.
I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them.
That's why it gave us the blood.
Hello, Fabien. My boy.
Oh, I was right. Safia was right. And here, in this place, it was Lou Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
We solved it, but at what cost? Okay, I guess we have to go see the prince. There isn't really another option here. Trouble is, we know how this ends up. Fabien dead.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original rebar killer.
Can we just think this through? What is Prince Campbell, the child of Lou, likely to do when we tell him this?
Fabien. Any
Of course, we know Campbell also ends up dead. Ooh.
Not really, but I think I have a
Lou
lead
kill
on a
Campbell?
cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body. But I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this. Santiago's a myth. A boogeyman made up by the real murderer. She staked Gideon, and I have the evidence to prove it. Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
You're the prince, you tell me.
You're the prince! You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well,
from you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
Wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, Detective, it's old news. Just pay attention. You have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
Yes,
Don't look at his eyes.
Have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
Okay. Hate to say I told you so, but I did. And
do go ahead, Detective.
Here we are.
This is fascinating.
The killer is incredibly strong.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
Santiago.
I don't know much about Santiago's Society of St. Leopold, but could the church bless one of their warriors to be stronger than normal?
I believe they use artifacts and sometimes work with what they call sorcerers. But I would have expected them to be more direct. A sword across the head, a stake through the heart. Not this play acting.
They killed Marla before dusk.
Killer can walk in the daytime, not Kindred.
That is fairly conclusive, I agree.
Use of crosses?
The killer is into crosses. The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
They love theatrics, or they're religious. She's trying to point us at religious, I think.
Our guy loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course.
And he spirited Gideon away.
The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps. Unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Ah, devilish. I think you're right. But who invented him, and why?
The killer needs to breathe.
A witness heard him breathing heavily.
We know he can walk in the daytime, so this isn't a surprise. A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
A ghoul?
Perhaps a ghoul? They'd breathe like a mortal, but they'd have an edge.
Ah, yes. That is a distinct possibility. So, let's sum up. The killer is strong-minded. They are not kindred, perhaps a ghoul, loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. So, what's your conclusion? Who is the rebar killer, Detective?
Oh, will I see it? Let's see it.
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now. that does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabien. And you keep saying this is a mortal.
Campbell.
Campbell.
So you got
It's
to be
obvious.
Prince.
A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you. Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together, to clear out your rivals, because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Oh, delightful. Oh, well done, Fabien. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
That the truth doesn't matter.
Truth doesn't matter. It's all about who's got obedient goons.
Oh, no, Fabien. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the rebar killings.
Yes, I have no suspect in the rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
Go.
Okay. Well, that was interesting.
So you did
Interesting.
solve the case.
Twice.
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened?
No wonder your mind's in
Gideon was
Swiss
seeing the
cheese.
dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over.
Got
I know
memory.
Safia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently.
I wonder if Dale was making the memory stuff for Fabien to try and remember what was happening. Thing is, given what keeps happening to people who approach the prince or the prince's childer and tell them they've worked out what's happening and what it is, I can't expect this is going to go well. I'm going to do what I suspect to be the last side quest before I go and do this.
The court seemed pleased that you tidied up those hunters, dear. Perhaps you might tidy up your appearance, too.
You have something for me to do?
You'll find a package on my contact's usual spot atop the police department building. I believe they're on high alert due to recent events, but I'm sure you'll manage.
Very well.
To go to the police and they're on high alert.
Enjoy your night.
Now, obviously there's people here.
I wonder what really happened to that Campbell guy.
Hands on your head!
Hands on your head.
What, you gonna take on the whole precinct?
She had a gun. Don't really want to take on the whole precinct. There's only, I think, 2 people up here. Oh shit. They saw me. They haven't got a way up here. Stay low. Boop. And boop. Yeah, I would probably spend several hours in this
Blue
game
Line
doing
just
that,
got
and
a
then
bit
erode
thinner.
my self-interest in the own interest in the game. I can kind of understand that. That's why I'm kind of putting it off. There's a whole lot of collectibles I haven't got yet, which will surely be a quest for later. I'm trying to only advance the plot on stream. What is over there? There's a guy, clearly. Let's get the package that I'm here for. Okay.
That's it.
Anything to see in that? Instead of a thick hardback book wrapped in brightly coloured Christmas paper with a holly and mistletoe motif, it has a small card with a handwritten message, Amelia, with love, XX. Looks much heavier than it looks when it has a slight scent of mortal blood.
I confess,
on stream it's slightly different.
I'm
Soon we'll have
starting
no
to
rights.
enjoy our conversations. Somewhat.
Are you
The
seeing what you're
goods from
doing
the
then?
police station.
Excellent. I look forward to sorting through this. Have a cup on the house to pep you up.
Thank you kindly. It's funny how she always gives me melancholic blood. I wonder what she's farming back there.
You have been busy, Doc.
I was looking at your
First
penny
the
drinks
Sabbat,
earlier.
and now the IAO. The arm of the law is long, is it not?
Is there
Go on.
someone who needs my attention?
There is. These are not Emma's earrings, but she wears them when she wishes to appear wealthy, to strip gullible young men of their wallets and their virtue.
I have the scent.
To be
I
fair,
hope your night is pleasant.
that sounds like something Kindred would do. Just before. Oh shit. You don't. Oh, okay. That was Anarch. Oh, goodness sake. I didn't see a wall mark. I see a lot of rushing people though, which is a problem. They apparently were coming down as I went up and they didn't see me, so I'm just going to run. And over here. What was this? Okay, where am I? Oh shit, they've got guns and they're up there. Blood where I can. Right, there was another dude. There's the other dude. He seems scared. No, I don't know where they are. Okay, you came after me. Yeah, I didn't see a wall mark. Still ghouls talking. They're inside the building? Oh, they're on the other side of the building. Ah, shit. Leaving a lot of bodies. Went down inside the building. Through that door. Okay, let's follow the trail a bit. Up here. Along here. In the window where I cannot go. Follow the trail inside the building. Then they go down. Out there. Okay. Thank goodness for awnings. Does that hurt? Feels like it might be. Hey, friend.
Oh, I was...
Yep, you were.
Get away from me!
Well, that was certainly easy.
Satisfied? Let's drop in on him.
Good to see you still in one piece.
So Emma will not return again for her earrings? I will be sorry not to see her. But justice must be served.
Right, quest from map. I guess we're going to go... Let's go and see the prince first.
Yep, I guess our prince awaits.
I don't think it's going to go any worse than seeing Lou first. It's quite... I like the mechanic of them. We've got a Banu Hakim who realises what justice needs doing because of what things people are
Well, here
donating
we
to
are.
his pawn
What do you
shop.
suppose the old bird's after now? Well, play it careful over any accusations. We only have my memory to go on.
Yeah, and I forget it's Barmacom, so it's the back.
Do you now regret that I killed Baker?
I don't have time for regrets.
Oh.
We survey, we strategize, we move forward.
I will take care of this. Where can I find these hunters?
They were last sighted near the jungle. Anarch territory. I don't need to spell out how bad it would be if they took anyone for questioning. They'd give us up in a single, absent heartbeat. And I couldn't even blame them. Still, try to prevent any unnecessary loss. Wouldn't want to give them more reason. I look forward to your report.
It's locked into the bad ending, says Turkey. He might be quite right. I don't know if I'm up for a
Hunters
massive fight with
spotted out near
hunters
the
just
jungle.
now.
Come on, let's take a look.
What is this jungle?
We'll see.
A shanty town, home to the homeless. You'll know it when you see it.
Oh, a new location. Sounds like. Oh, time until Masquerade breach. Shit.
Sounds weird.
Oh, fudge. There's strong ones as well. They've got the problematic weapons. Shit. Why are you standing on the edge of that building, my dude? Oh, okay, now I'm on the edge of the building too.
Yellow status.
Hiya. There's bound to be more. Yeah. I've got a gun. Let's get rid of that guy. Over to that guy. I mean, we've already hit a Masquerade breach, to be honest. Just fall off, will you?
Looks to me like that's talking about a spot right above Wake the Dead.
Yep.
That's not good.
Oh no. Yeah. And the thing. Oh, there's people right here. I'll use my purse for a bit. That's it. Let's back up again. A little sip. Oh, okay. Can't do what's enemies nearby. Recovering fast. Phosphorus, never mind. Still not going to let me while there's people shooting at me. Right, need to deal with those guys. How get over there? Did you just all stand over here? I've got a clue. Mother Hen records. Mother Hen was confirmed killed in action during a security breach at a classified base. Her remains were recovered alongside those of several officers. Mission priority is now to execute retribution. We will avenge this loss. Okay, so this is definitely happening because of us killing Mommy. Where? Okay, there's one guy. Okay. There now. And up. Oh, so close to doing a very elegant glide there.
What's that? Someone behind the glacier? These guys are awfully close to our hotspots.
Yep. they're all here. Oh damn it! I used the blood. Blocking all the hits. Unfair. Gun, please.
Taking the shot.
It's not hurting them at all. Right, now I can do some beheading. That's them dealt with. Still with the enemies nearby. Oh, one guy up there. Be very quiet. We done? There's one more.
Surrender and your termination will be. Tango shook us off in the dark.
Where is the noise there? Right.
Well, so much for our trigger-happy buddies. We should get back to Rihong.
Yeah, apart from there's something else here. Report on the glacier. We've strong intel suggesting a high-priority black body is established at the Glacier Hotel. Surveillance shows multiple black bodies known as unknown mortal associates have been observed entering and exiting the location. The site is accessed to be of significant strategic value to the black body organization. Presents an elevated threat level. We await further orders. We're going to have to move out the glacier. Ryong seemed very unfazed, but also we didn't actually tell her, I feel.
Ah, there you are.
Here I am.
Fire. We can keep this quick.
Really?
Any updates on the IAO and Glacier?
Their blood adorns the
I
snow.
made a little contribution to your city's festive decor. It needed more red. Hunter red, to be precise.
Well, I can hardly fault your enthusiasm. I'll have Tolly arrange a cleanup crew for any corpses littering the city.
Oh, is that what Tolly
Now,
does?
before you go, I want to talk to you quickly about your plans. Once this Mark business is resolved, I'll be honest, this court is stronger with you in it. I'd prefer if you stayed.
We're literally called the Nomad.
They call me the Nomad for a reason. It is not within me to settle. What is eternity for, if not to explore it?
That's a shame. For all its problems, Seattle tends to grow on people. Let me know if you change your mind. I shouldn't keep you from your duties. Have a good rest of the night, Fire.
Can we not have that
I
conversation?
suppose all that remains now is to check in on Lou Graham.
I mean, she's absolutely going to try and end us, isn't she? We'll see how this goes. Okay, here we go.
Well now.
How can I be of assistance?
Always so obliging. I've been thinking about my big return. Seattle has changed so much these past decades. Funny to think that you should know my city better than even I.
It's no longer
Then
your
is
city.
it still your city? Or has it, by chance, been claimed in your absence?
Oh, you're usually better at this. Tell me honestly, forget for a moment that Ryong is my child and I her sire. Do you think she's a good prince?
It's been 2 days? 3 days?
She has a sharp mind, strong instincts, and a firm grip.
Is that all it takes these days?
Jesus.
Have I displeased you?
No, dear. It was just a question. I want to walk my streets, bathe in their lamplight, hear my footfalls on the rain-silvered asphalt. I long to hunt again. I'm sure you heard I had to let go of the flea-ridden stray. My first real foray will require a little more scaffolding, as it were.
Some
Something
rebar?
you, as sheriff, will facilitate.
You are not Prince yet, Lou.
Oh, since when has that ever mattered to you? You will scout for me. I need eyes on possible hunting grounds. I prefer to inspect the menu before I dine. I'm in the mood for a young female. And since I feel a newfound spring in my step, perhaps someone a little more effervescent, high-spirited, decadent, oh, positively lustful. I'm thinking black sheep of an old money dynasty. Oh, still bankrolled by the father she renounces into her third Friday night Cabernet.
There's a thing. We know a blood doll of that vintage. Coincidence?
How very specific of you.
Oh, I'm an old romantic. I find the fantasy rounds off the palate, lessen the jowls.
And what inspired this particular fantasy?
Just some show I've been watching lately. Television, isn't it marvelous? Don't let me hold you up. I'm positively famished. Just find me a likely spot. And Fire, I want you to know, your service has been noted. Keep it up.
Why are we just doing this? So we have to find...
So in a word, what she wants is Verona. And I have an inkling where we'll find the girl.
Where?
The closest
Yeah,
thing
I'm
she has to
suspicious
home.
too.
The last place she was truly happy. Atrium.
Newspaper. Gunfire from the docks. Police action cutting off the region for investigation comes one day after hopeful citizens welcomed the arrival of unidentified military troops, hoping their presence would bring an end to the days of increased public violence and vandalism. The new arrivals responsible for the gunfire, or is this gang warfare taken to the next level? The Seattle PD have yet to give a statement on the situation. Gosh, imagine having an army just walk into your city and try and take control of things.
Say, I don't know about this fire.
Yeah,
May I
me
remind
neither.
you that finding Verona was your suggestion?
I know. It's only... Look, the closer we get, the more I find myself... wondering. It'd be throwing a guinea pig to a lion.
Nothing is decided yet.
It must be a challenge for anyone to try and make the world of darkness notably worse than the real world right now. Oh, we have to open the door.
Oh, beautiful Fire. Back to see me again.
You don't look well at all.
Verona, you look unwell.
Well, hello to you too.
It's disappointing
Can I
everyone.
offer you something to drink?
I am not here to sup on you.
Come on, don't make me feel like a bad hostess. She said I had the best blood she ever tasted, you know. I'm caviar. I'm diamonds in a champagne glass.
I do not enjoy the taste of desperation.
Well, what the hell am I supposed to do then?
I
She
might
does
be
fit
looked
Lou's bill.
disappointed.
You really want to throw her to the spider?
One of the worst endings of all gaming. Oh dear. To throw her to the spider. I mean, it's not going to go well for her whatever happens, but Lou's looking for someone.
What are you going to make of your life? Do you wish to be a walking meal for the rest of your days?
Well, it's kinda embarrassing, but I did used to have a little fantasy that maybe someday Isabella would turn me into one of your kind.
And why would she do that?
You think we're furniture, right? You feed and forget we're there. But the walls got ears, and so do I. I know a few secrets I'll take to my grave. Or perhaps not, if I never end up in one.
Interesting. But words like that could see her killed before they even leave her mouth.
Alex might be right
This
there.
is not something I will do for you. But I will consider your wish.
You know what? Let's introduce her to Lou. She's not going to survive whatever happens.
If you are sure this is the life you want,
Oh no, the incoming
there may
outbreak
be
is coming.
someone I can introduce you to. You strike me as her type.
You mean another kindred to feed? Forever? Would you do that? For me? Save me from my misery.
I will consider it. Perhaps we will speak again.
Just keeping an eye on the ad start time.
It doesn't have to be Verona. Should we see if we can't find a few other dishes? No harm in having options.
Yeah, we might do.
Forget the daddy issues and all that jazz. We look for rich, high in spirits, and female.
Bound to be a few. What's this? An empty wine glass. Bottled blood here in Isabella's white masquerade breach appears to have been consumed, at least in part. A strength of it still lingers. You're gonna walk in circles all night, my dude. Yeah, whatever makes you happy, I suppose. Enjoy that snow. Okay. I've got another businesswoman who looks a bit like the other businesswoman, but not too. What are you all doing here? I just want to talk to her. Stop it. They're just doing loops to keep warm. It's so sad.
Want to get into business together? Sexy business?
I am quite pleased that our paths have crossed. You are...
Huddling together for body warmth.
Sorry, I can't help. I need to...
I can't even see the
I'm
businesswoman
expected at
here.
home any minute.
Well, reckon we have ourselves some options. Let's get back to Lou. Figure out how much we want to spoil her night.
Maybe the game was like, quick, give them options, and then drop them all in that one corner. I'll see what happens after this next cutscene. Yeah, Verona's going to carry on making terrible choices because she's addicted to it now. And that's the thing with Ventrip, you're not extraordinarily likeable. It's a vampire trope that we've seen a lot of, the very, very rich kind of up themselves and playing the long game with lots of money, and
You're back! And what delights
the
do you
noble
have in
eating
store,
the
dear?
people living on their land.
As it happens, there is someone I found who matches your particular request exactly. She calls herself Verona. She was Isabella's blood doll.
Really? How utterly fabulous! You know, Isabella was always lauding those girls over me. How divine they tasted. The buttery, complex bouquet. Ugh! How fun it would be to play with her.
She won't embrace, I don't think.
Only the best for the true Prince of Seattle.
You say all the right things.
Why do I keep saying to her?
Will that be all for tonight?
I have questions.
I have some questions of a personal nature.
Your interest is flattering. Ask away, dear.
There was an exhibit about you in the underground tour.
Don't tell me you listened to that hogwash. People started to notice I wasn't aging, so I had to fake my departure. And some malcontent from one of the brothels saw fit to tell everyone I died of syphilis. Syphilis! But in the end, I had the last laugh.
Her very Alan Partridge
And what
of you.
was that?
They used to call me the Queen of the Lava Beds. Not literal lava, of course, but for her, I tried to make an exception. I calculated her worth in gold based on her profits, melted it down, and made her lie in it. She was my dining table for years. Oh, but too much gold can be so awfully garish.
Yeah, this person is awful.
I wish to hear of your embrace.
Oh, that old chestnut. I remember it almost like a coronation.
You would.
It was raining that night. My sire was one of the gentlemen callers at my establishment. He seldom wanted one of my girls. He was always more interested in me. One night, he got me alone and asked about my prospects. A German immigrant running the most prestigious brothel in Seattle. He asked if I wanted investment, mentorship. I said no. He liked that. I remember my face in the looking glass after he embraced me. The rain, the soul of the city, shining in my hair like a crown of diamonds. And I knew then what I was and what I would be. We don't have monarchs in the States, not officially. But every time it rains, I'm reminded of my crown.
What happened to your son?
Does your
Did you
sire
murder her?
walk among us
Him?
still?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think you killed him.
I am curious
Let's work
about
up to
your
doing a bit of
relationship
branding.
with Rion.
What about it?
You have a lot of influence.
My child and I are usually of one mind. Important when siring to share similar values. Every so often she needs a little more encouragement, but we soon find accord.
Do you mean manipulating her
or another.
memory?
Was it you who branded me?
Hi, Casual Gumbo.
Fire.
Hope you're well.
That is
Welcome in.
quite the accusation, given its
We might be hitting
implications.
endgame of this soon.
Are you insinuating that I am Sabbat? Just why would I want to destroy all I have built?
Gardener's visions drove you.
You have not been yourself, but under the gardener's influence. A curious, bored mind, seemingly sinking into the deathless ennui of her age. You feared Gehenna. You knew where the forbidden texts were hidden.
So a few dreams make me a cultist. I thought better of you, Fire, I really did. You wouldn't like me as your enemy. In fact, you should just leave. I don't care. I'm done.
Lou.
Did I stutter?
Oof.
You know, I have the strangest feeling that all the chips are about to scatter across the table. I hope to see you again after they do.
Well, that didn't go entirely to plan. I didn't get to ask about the branding thing,
Well,
which
should
I
we
was
see what Safia has
working
for
up
us?
to. At least we think. I'm glad that it's not Safia. I hope that it's not Safia. Alex says Lou's going to knock down the east wing of the city and build a ballroom. It would rule nothing out at this stage. Where's Safia? Probably the coffee shop, where we've seen her before. I kind of wish I just said to Lou now if she was going to chuck me out for working towards it. I'm Banu Hakim, for fuck's sake. I'm meant to be judgmental. It's what we do. Oh shit. What the fuck? Okay, there's other people shooting him. What was that? Like... Okay.
Safia's not here
she's
yet.
up to there.
Should we sit?
Well, I can't meet her if she's not here. Oh, has
Well,
someone done something
it's
to
been
her?
a busy night or two. I've been mulling, and I've a thing I've been meaning to ask. Killing the IAO mother hen. Seems to me that you lit a fuse to a powder keg without knowing what the keg is under. Is any part of you, myself excluded, worried this won't bring down Seattle?
I had little choice.
What other choice did I have? I could not have embraced her.
Oh, I saw the dilemma entirely. I
You
just
did.
wish there'd been another way. I wonder how much of what we're doing now will matter if we're caught in the blast. Ah, I'm a little maudlin. Figured we had a few cases sewn up, but I don't seem to have a smile. Anyway, idle thoughts. We've still got work cut out for us if we can find a thread to pull. The mark's still there, and that's a straight line to the Sabbat still being with us. That's our danger.
Yeah, how did Gideon join the Sabbat?
How did your sire come to join the Sabbat?
That's a great puzzle, isn't it? Maybe he was that way before I met him, but I didn't smell that sickness. Not a hint. Did someone whisper to him down there in the dark? Or did his far-reaching gray matter wander into the wrong mind?
Leads the Sabbat now.
Who leads the Sabbat? Has someone replaced Gideon?
I'm not at all sure he was at the helm. As to who is, we don't have many leads. It's been a while since anyone's used your mark. Either they're scared now, or you're already acting as they wish.
Oh shit.
There's something to chew on. Who benefits from the nomad's actions in the city?
We're going to take out Lou, aren't we?
Why did Lou put your sire into a wall?
He was too close, would be my guess. Willing to expose that she and Ghoul Campbell were behind the killings. I guess we're halfway to justice with Campbell buried. I don't see it going further than that, though. Who's gonna stick it to Teflon Lou?
What do the Sabbat want in
I used to
Seattle?
think the Sabbat were here to do what they always seek to. Cause chaos and confusion, weaken the court's resources, destroy the elders, and shatter a city's power structures beyond repair. But what do they want here? It seems more subtle.
I think we've heard one shoe drop and have yet to hear the other. Whoever bound you had a powerful intent. Maybe they're just riding the wild horse that is the Sabbat, whipping it on to... I don't know where.
Safia is not usually so
Where
late.
is Safia?
Why not ask the Wicked Witch of Books and Beans?
Ooh.
On second thought, don't tell her I called her that.
Have you seen Safia?
Ah, yes indeed. I was wondering when you'd bother to ask me.
It wasn't an option before.
I have something for you.
My thanks, Magister Thorn.
True respect or sycophancy. But I thank you for the form, at least. The girl was here. She left some time ago, but she did request I give this to you.
What is this?
It's a cassette.
An apparatus for recording one's voice.
Interesting.
Let me help you. These things can be tricksy.
Fire, I have the solution for you. Meet me at the conservatory in the park, and I'll fill you in. Be careful, be careful.
An assignation, dearie?
Safia, fire, and flowers in the park? My.
I don't think it's flowers. I mean, I can't not go and find out now. No.
I wonder what she's found. Safia, I mean.
Wonder why she wants to
I've
show
a
us in
thought
the
that visiting
conservatory.
another garden might tie into our gardener.
I don't like that idea. Okay. There's a pink light coming from the greenhouse. That's got to be good news, right? Wait a second. Oh, there's a mark on the statue. We'll have that. There's something else here. Over there. There will be thin bloods in the park. Maybe. Side quests will be unavailable when we return. Have we got a side quest? We haven't met with Onda. And that would appear to be it. Actually, no. Let's do a save, and we will come back to this, and we can be chill about it. I might also do a pass off stream, going around the city and trying to find some of the collectibles. But for now, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you all. Good night if it's night where you are. If it's not, I hope you have a great rest of your day.